Hi, my name is Albert Witliff, and I'm your candidate for Texas House District 129. The district's on the north side of Clear Lake. It includes NASA, Ellington Field, parts of the Seaport, University of Houston, Clear Lake, and great cities like LaPorte and Pasadena. I'm originally from Lufkin, Texas, born and raised, but I wanted to get involved in national security and defend this great country. So I ended up going to college in Washington, D.C., pursuing a career in the national security and defense industry. Along that path, I ended up working at the Pentagon in the War Games Division. I was there on 9/11 when the terrorists hit the building with an airplane, tried to kill me. I took it personally, decided to do something about it, and that led to the beginning of a 22-year career in federal law enforcement with the Diplomatic Security Service and Homeland Security investigations. Most of that time was doing counterterrorism work, but I also worked with our rapid response team deploying to crisis zones like hurricanes, and was eventually a crisis negotiator working and helping people having one of their worst days of their life, trying to see if we could help and not let it lead to violence. I'm running for office now that I've retired from federal service because I think it's important to keep on working and keep on serving. My focus areas are going to be on public schools. They're the backbone of our communities. We need to make certain that they're properly funded and our teachers have all the resources they need to educate all of our kids. I want the energy grid in Texas to be reliable. I want it to draw on all of the power sources we've got, oil and gas, wind, solar, so that we can keep up with the growing needs that we have in energy. And lastly, it's public safety. And while that's certainly law enforcement and fire and rescue, it's also going to include things like flood control, since we live here in a hurricane zone. If your house isn't underwater, you don't have to be rescued and you're safe. We've got to work on that. We've got to make certain we make this a great community for people to live in as they're pursuing their careers, as they're gaining greater education and getting an opportunity to build great lives in the great state of Texas.